This is Yikes754 and we're back with Duke Nukem Meltdown TC. And yeah, everything is set. I was running the wrong executable. For some reason I was running eDuke 32 because I'm using eDuke, I think it's actually 86 for, So I was running the wrong executable and started recording, but then I realized that the saved games were not exactly the, ones that I was looking forward to. But anyway, yeah, this time it is episode 4, level 7, the only secret level of Black and Parade. So this level is called Faces of Death. So let's go and check out what kind of a map Faces of Death really is. And this map is, yeah, the origins of this map actually, yeah, I'm gonna use the Devastator weapon for this one. But yeah, no spoilers, this map has only 7 enemies in it. And guess what? All of them are Mini-Battlelords. So, yeah. And here we do have the first secret of the map. That Mini-Battlelord is very tricky to deal with because he's like rotating. What I do usually is that I do it like this. I wait for that other guy at the background to deal some damage to him, but you just gotta stay out of the sight, stay out of their sights, so that they won't hit you. Because using rockets against that guy, it's basically a waste of ammo, and because you can't really hit him. So, hey, Mr. Secondary Mini-Battlelord, could you like open fire, please? Please? Why these guys can't be like they are in Doom? So why you guys can't do infighting? Maybe you're too smart. Oh well, I guess that'll do just fine. But yeah, the idea with Faces of Death is that basically you just please don't go there. Just don't, because if you do, you die. Just don't do it. And these little underwear hub things, yeah, because they contain some items and stuff. And let's go back to this teleporter. And there's that Mini-Battlelord. Some of these little bit of side areas actually do have 2 Mini-Battlelords in them. I don't know which... but yeah, one less Mini-Battlelord. Certainly. Yeah, there's one. Oh yeah, this is the one that has 2 in them. So... what I can always do is this. Let's just keep on exploring and we can actually press it through that underwater thing, so it's pretty nice. Okay, so let's make sure that we have everything and let's proceed this way. Yeah, actually those RPG shots are... yeah, that went actually quite nicely. Not too bad. Where's that freeze thrower? Do I even have it? Actually, I don't. Or actually, I might have the weapon, but I probably don't have any ammo for it. But yeah, we do have only 2 Mini-Battlelords remaining, so... oh yeah, there's one. Oh jeez. Of course you can't. Of course he can't like hurt you that way. But the thing is that he might actually launch some mortar rounds on your way, so that could be dangerous. Yeah, there you go. Nothing too difficult. But we still do have 1 Mini-Battlelord remaining. and we do have also one secret to obtain, so... Oh god, that makes me nauseous. Please, can I get out of there? And yeah, we do have the second secret. You can get it this way, and we do have 2 atomic healths here. And one of these hubs, I think it was actually Todd's hub, which has has the blue key access panel in it. So, and yeah, here we do have a freeze thrower. So I want to check out all of these hubs before you leave. So one thing that you also want to check out is that once you have 6 kills, that means that all of the Mini-Battlelords around this area are dead. And that would be Richard Gray, or Level Lord. Let's see if we can actually find the actual designer of this map. Who actually designed this map. Let's see. No? I think he should be. Oh yeah, there he is. Alan Blum. Yeah, the guy who made this map. Yeah, this map is actually made by Alan Blum, and this map is not originally as part of Plug and Pray, so... Oh god, I totally forgot about these things. So, yeah, let's be careful. But be careful because there's that thing also, so you don't want to, touch that. And you kind of like want to walk to these tripwires to kind of like discover their location. Oh yeah, that's how you deal with it. And yeah, there's one last Mini-Battlelord. And he would be around here. I'm gonna, just stay here and, let the freezer do the rest. No big deal. But yeah, this is where this map gets a little bit confusing. Because at this point you think that, okay, yeah, now that I have killed everything, I have all the secrets and stuff, I can just leave this map for good. But the thing is that probably the first question that comes to your mind is that where on earth is the nuke button? But before that, if you want to get the secrets, you can get them this way. You just have to run really quickly over there. And same thing on this side. So you can get the secrets without jetpack. But I'm not going to do that. There's actually a very good chance for you to be squished. But anyway, the vent that takes you to the nuke button is over here. And this cannot be found from any other version of Faces of Death. The PC version doesn't have this vent. So this is only Plug and Pray exclusive, and of course it would not be a Plug and Pray map if there weren't something on your way, because there is a trip mine in that vent, and trust me, it has happened to me in the original game where I had no pipe bombs. I barely had any health, and I had killed everything. I found the exit, and I was kind of like, okay, yeah, I have to beat this map. And then I just jumped down into this vent, and guess what? There's a trip mine that basically kills you. If you have like 100% health, you're gonna take a lot of beating if you hit that trip mine and stuff. So it's gonna be very painful, and yeah, cheap shots continue. And yeah, that is Faces of Death. Yeah, Pete. I don't know, Duke. Your opinions seem to be somewhat confusing sometimes. But yeah, that is episode 4, level 7, Faces of Death. Yeah, it's basically a Dukematch map, and you might say that maybe Duke Nukem 3D could have more of these kind of maps. But in my opinion, Faces of Death, or these kind of maps that you have like these boss monsters and stuff like that, these aren't really, in my opinion, the kind of maps that you are kind of like, stumbling too often on Duke Nukem 3D. So, and in my opinion, it's more of one of those Doom things, because in Doom you see like completely crazy maps and like Hell Revealed and tons of these other slaughter ones. But Doom is a completely different game because there's the infighting aspect. But in my opinion, this map is just as a single player map, it's not much of a map really. It is just basically an arena map. Nothing really interesting in it. And in my opinion, Duke Nukem 3D has always been all about level design, and this map is actually a great Dukematch map. But as a single player map, not much of a map really. It's just basically an arena with Mini-Battlelords in it, and that's it. And it doesn't really have anything interesting in it, and stuff like that. It's not an interesting single player map. And also, when you put this map into context, in case of Pluck and Pray, it kind of like summarizes again Pluck and Pray in a way, but this version is because of the high difficulty, because this map is pretty difficult if you don't know how to deal with this map. But I would still say that Alien Rendezvous, it is still a more difficult map than this one is, because this map it's all about using the right weapons at the right time and stuff. Whereas, in Alien Rendezvous, the health is really low and stuff like that. But if you find the secrets in this one, this map is actually going to be pretty easy. But this version doesn't really have any other differences apart from the PC version. Or I would say, 1996 PC version. Because the only difference between this and the original PC version is that they have added a new button, and then there's that trip mine trap near the end, which is just a really one of those typical cheap shots on you that and what makes this cheap shot particularly annoying is the fact that you can't really avoid it in any way. So yeah. But also, when you talk about Faces of Death, actually Faces of Death has even the third version of this map. And this would be the Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour version, where they have added a nuke button in here. And there were some other differences in that particular map. And so Faces of Death was one of those, a slightly modified version, and there was a nuke button, but it was actually located behind the last Mini-Battlelord in this one. But yeah, Faces of Death as a whole, I think it's not much of a map really, typical arena map and stuff like that. So I'm slightly disappointed that they didn't really create a completely new map for this slot, because Faces of Death it's kind of like okay, yeah. We want a hard map. Okay, why not? Why don't we, take this one 3D Realms map and, put it as a part of our episode? So, a little bit weird in a way. But yeah, with that, Faces of Death, I think we're all done with this map. So, then we're gonna move on to the last map of this whole LP. And that would be Episode 4, Level 6, Ministry of Fear. This is the last map of Pluck and Pray. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you around.